Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, this is el show de Oscar Flores. Para todos ustedes, el show de Oscar Flores. Yeah, this is actually the first show that we're having in 2023, so we're very excited about it. And, well, we got a lot of good stuff for you. And don't start with your crap. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. And then we are, before anything, I want to mention to you guys that we like to invite anyone who's talented. If you have any kind of talent, let us know. And we can definitely help you with our show. Yeah, I mean, it's like you can use our show as a springboard to success. That I settle down, I guarantee. Anyway, so now when I say talent, I mean talent. Okay, please understand that we don't want to get just any type of crap. I'm going to show you something, and I'm going to let you know what I mean by this. Some guy sent us an artistic piece. According to him, this is Donatello. Can you see it well? Okay. This is a fucking chayote. Okay. He put eyes and eyebrows. Check it out. That's not Donatello. Besides, who remembers the Ninja Turtles? That's like hundreds of years ago. Anyway, this is not what we're asking for, okay? Come on, you can do way better than this. Look, chayote. You turn it around and it's a chayote. And you look at that, chayote. In any way you look at it, it's a freaking chayote. Okay, enough with, no. We have to say something positive about these things. In case you didn't know, here, this guy right here lost 60 pounds by eating low carbohydrate foods. One of them was the bread. You know, I definitely eliminated the regular bread, and my wife is baking some very delicious keto bread that has 0 carbs. It's all made from a lot of herbs and seeds and things like that, but has got no sugar. It has got no flour. And so why am I saying this? It's again with the chayote. A lot of you guys like potatoes. You know, when you eat French fries, when you eat potatoes and eggs, when you eat, beef and potatoes, when you eat potatoes and cheese, or any type of potatoes that you like. But at the same time, you guys know that the potatoes are very super high when it comes to carbohydrates. Well, this, my friends, right here, not the Ninja, but the chayote, is an amazing substitute for potatoes, okay? You actually just cook it the same way, you just, do like as if you were with potatoes. Except this thing here, my friends, has very low carbohydrates. So if you guys want to really keep eating good, and get rid of those few pounds that you had gained while you were eating tamales over the holidays, chayote is your answer. Not to everything, and also not pigging out, okay? You have to watch your portion. Yeah. Portion control was one of the key points for me to lose weight. I started just, cutting every portion in half and eliminated tortillas, bread, potatoes, anything that had high carbohydrate content. And that's how I lost a lot of weight. You don't believe me, I keep talking about it. Every other show I mentioned that, but it is true. And I always say that I was 2 tacos away from 300 pounds. Really. Now I am like maybe 50 tacos away. It's cool, no? Yeah. So, okay, enough with the chayotes. What I was talking about in the beginning was, and the reason for the chayote conversation was that I asked people to send me, you can send me music. If you're a musician, and if you can play the guitar, if you can play the drums, you can play any type of instrument. You can play piano. Send me a video, okay? Send it to my website. There's an email there. The website name is the name of our production company. It's called dogfartcomedy.com. www.dogfartcomedy.com. And we can pick it up from there. We'll get your video. We put it to our program, and you will be super famous in no time. Well, let me take that back. We can help you somehow. Okay. We do the same with everything. You have a very cute dog that does a lot of cool stuff. Send it over. Why not? Cats, chickens, anything that you need, just send it to me. Also, taco trucks. Yeah, I got a lot of pictures of taco trucks. Unfortunately, they're just pictures. I want to see videos. I want to see people recording when the food is being made, the al pastor, trompo, rolling around and turning around and then when they're slicing the pork, off of the trompo with the pineapple, putting it, inside the taco with the salsa, with the onions, cilantro, and all those delicious ingredients. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see a guy grilling chickens, like those complete chickens, like at the El Pollo Loco. And flipping them over, and the fire, like getting to them, the smoke going on, the huge lines of people. That's what we want to see. Send them over to us, and we're going to help you out. And that gives us an opportunity to have something to show as well, because it is hard, believe me. In this show, like I keep showing the same thing over and over and over, and I'm pissing a lot of people off. That's not something we want to do. Anyway, so 2023, wow, man, it's been 2023. So one more year. El Show de Oscar Flores wishes to every single one of you guys the best. We want you to have a great year, and we want you to have lots of fortune. And to our friends in Japan, specifically in the Tokyo, Yokohama area, El Show de Oscar Flores, we're going to be there in a few days. Yeah. We're going to be filming really cool stuff. We're going to interview this one girl who is from Mexico, and she has lived in Japan for over 20 years, and she speaks fluent Japanese. And she's got a blog over there, and she's got a lot of videos on YouTube. You can check it out. She's under Sandy Ael, and it's a great show that she does. She's interviewing a lot of the good stuff that Japan has, like from Mexican taco trucks to even like fresh made tortillas, handmade tortillas being made in Tokyo, something that, like, forget it, it's like never happened before. Now it's all that is happening, and she's bringing it all to everybody. So we're going to have a couple of interviews with her. We're going to have one interview in Spanish, which I'm going to make, and the other one is going to be in Japanese, which my wife is going to make. And we're going to bring them to you once we return, and probably it's going to be in the next show. And we are very proud of this girl. She's been an amazing contribution to the Mexican culture, and we appreciate that. And we're not just talking about Mexican. We're talking about anything, anyone who's got a great way to show, things like that. They're very important for the world, and we want to show them. And if you do anything like that, you live in a different country and you're showing something from your country that you are super proud about, send it to us. Give us a phone call or send us an email or a text and let us know that, by the way, you can find us on Line, okay? Line, Line. It's very easy to find us there, to get in touch with us, so that way you don't have to spend money with phone calls and any of that. But let us know what you're doing and how great you're contributing to many other countries by showing your culture. Send it to us, please. And so we're very excited. As you know, my wife is Japanese. And even before I met my wife, I've been so much into the Japanese culture. I really enjoy learning the language. I don't speak 100%, but I'm getting there. I think I just need like about 98%, something like that. So, but point is, we are excited to be in Tokyo very soon. It's many hours of flight. And then once you get there, you lose 17 hours because Japan is 17 hours ahead of Los Angeles. Wow. Yeah. So we're excited about that. We're going to do a lot of video. We're going to take a lot of pictures. We're going to bring a lot of good stuff from Japan to show everybody. And it's going to be very amazing. So please don't forget to tune into the show, the Oscar Flores. Remember, we are on YouTube. By the way, talking about YouTube, almost nobody likes us there. Like we started, I think we had one follower, and unfortunately, that was my wife. Yeah, sad. But now we are getting like to 280 followers, and this only started in May of last year. So we are up to like 280 followers. Please help us, like just all you have to do is click that little button that says subscribe. It's not going to cost you a penny. It's not going to create any negative impact. Just click that button that says subscribe and make us grow. Thank you. Even if you don't watch the show, because I just brag about the number of subscribers that I have. That's what I care about. Yeah. No. I'm just kidding. Please help us out. Again, another one that never works for us is Facebook. I don't know. It's like I'll show the Oscar Flores is going to be, next week. And then like nobody gives a shit, Sad. Yeah. And then, I don't know what to do, I mean, it's like, this is who we are. There's always an audience for everything and everybody, so we have hope. Yeah. And then today, we're going to talk about today. Yeah. What do we have? Yeah. Today we have the, what was that again? Oh. Check it out. We went to this place and they had something called goat yoga. Damn. What the hell is that? Goat yoga means that you pay Okay? If you're a member, you pay $35 for 1 hour. If you are not a member, you pay $45 for 1 hour. And that 1 hour is about you, like crawling on the floor or getting, whatever the yoga people do. And the goats jump on you. Then they walk or stomp on your back. And that is supposed to make you feel better. When we interviewed this lady, we asked her, so what are the benefits of the yoga, of the goat yoga? She says, well, you get to feel like a little tingling, and it's a little ticklish, that also you feel like a little bit of massage. And then the goat jumps from you to another person and so on. Every time the freaking goat moves to another person, the goat gets a treat. Yeah. The goat doesn't give a shit about the yoga. The goat just wants to jump on top of you and get a treat, because that is what the goat is trained for. And so on. Anyway, you don't get a treat. No, only the goat does. And let me give you a little bit of information. It's not just negative. It's something really cool. I mean, there's a reason there's a lot of subscribers and a lot of people attending these events, But according to the person who I spoke with, that I didn't get a name, that's bad journalism. Yeah. She said that her daughter had started that goat yoga in 2017, and they expected that this result would only last for between 3 and 6 months, and then people were going to lose interest. 2017 is now 2023. So it's been 6 years of great success, and we appreciate that. According to what she said, they are in Pasadena. No, not Pasadena. What is it called? Oh, at the Arboretum. It's, this place where we like to take a walk, like now and then, just to get rid of the extra tacos that we need to. And they are there the first Saturday of every month. And they have 2 sessions. The first one begins at 10 a.m. The second one is at 11:30 a.m. And both last 1 hour. One other or 2 other areas where they go. I think they also go to Pasadena, but I forgot the location. Of course, this is the type of journalism that El Show de Oscar Flores brings to you. It sucks. No wonder nobody cares about us. Sorry. So we don't remember the second location, she said, but tell you something, we're going to keep going. We're going to get a lot more information about this, and then we'll bring it to you if you're interested to have a goat stomping on your back and maybe dropping a few of those, what do they call those? Pebbles or whatever they're called. Like BBs or whatever they're called. So if you like that, we promise in the next show we'll bring the information. It was something that we suddenly saw at the end of our walk, and it was just like sudden. And you know me, suddenly I come with the whatever I feel like I'm going to put for the next show, use for the next show, and that's what I bring. Anyway, so we're going to have a clip about goat yoga today. You're going to enjoy it. The second thing is, I think, we're going to show you how to cook pasta. Okay, this is like spaghetti, and it's like really not a great recipe or a great cooking method. You're not gonna see details because, of course, again, this is Oscar Flores journalism, which sucks. I'm not a journalist. I just pick up like video from everything and I show it, and then if you're interested, I'll help you out with more detail. Anyway, this pasta is made. Before I say that, the pasta is actually low carbohydrate. Again, we're into that, right? So there is no flour, there's no spaghetti. Instead, we're using the zucchini. And it is like zucchini spirals. We add tomatoes, with saute, and then add tomatoes with, olive oil and salt and pepper and garlic and all that stuff. And you can add whatever you want. You can add basil and whatever vegetables that you like. If you don't want meat, that is perfectly fine. If you want meat, you can put, this time I think on this one, we put a little bit of shrimp. And then we started plating, and we added a fried egg on top. Okay. Yeah. Again, if you don't want eggs, that's perfectly fine too. I know that a lot of vegan people don't eat eggs, so you don't have to eat eggs. But we put a fried egg and sprinkled a little bit of bacon pieces. They're actual bacon that we cooked, and we cut it in small pieces and sprinkled it on top. And was that it? I think that's it. We put also the basil, a little bit of basil just for aroma. And then the best part is like when you break that egg yolk and it starts spreading all over your pasta, and then you start eating it. Believe me, you're gonna like it. And these are the ways of the daily way of eating at the Flores residence. Because, like I said, I started cutting down on the carbohydrates and also on the portions. And besides that, I don't know if I ever said before that my wife has some kind of condition where she cannot tolerate anything that contains sugar. So we have to be extremely careful when we give her any carbohydrates. She can only take a few per day and has to be very well measured. So with that, this is a show, the Oscar Flores. We really hope that you like it. And again, today we have the goat yoga and we have a pasta, low carbohydrate pasta recipe and cooking for you. And then the next show we also have sukiyaki. We have made sukiyaki, and then we also made Chinese fried rice. We have made some soup that the Japanese use that is called nabe. So all of this is going to be included in the future. We're going to have more shows. We're going to start bringing a lot more food for all of you guys and making it much more interesting. By the way, if you guys go on YouTube, you can see that one of my songs is called El Cuartito. Right now it's going viral. So it's very, very, very hot. So I'm so happy to mention that. Anyway, so este es el show de Oscar Flores. Muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos hoy y cada día. Les damos la más cordial de las bienvenidas y esperamos que todos ustedes tengan el mejor año, que es el 2023. Muchas felicidades y lo mejor de la suerte para todos ustedes. Gracias. Arigato gozaimashita. So nos vemos muy pronto. Y thank you for watching el show de Oscar Flores. Yane matane. Apágale, güey. Órale, cabrón. A la cámara, cabrón, pues ya acabamos. No mames. My nickel, they suck. Apágale pues, güey. Un pinche huevón, cabrón. Sorry. Apágale, cabrón. Ya acabé. Límpiate. Ah, dude. Yeah. Órale, pues.